from EPCOT. It is 7:40. Ooh, we're getting a little foggy here. I'm gonna have to wipe off my lens, but we've had some more Genie Plus issues today. More in a minute. No finger. So here is the scoop. We tried to get in the virtual queue this morning and the app has been having issues. Could not find our anything. Nothing would load. We kept going in a loop of signing out, verifying back in, all the things. So we're gonna go see what's up with GR. There was a system-wide all of Disney outage this morning, of all days, and no one could get in the virtual queue. All these things, a bunch of stuff happened. We ended up just asking if we could buy individual lightning lane. So that's what we did. So $17 per person. We are going on Guardians. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm gonna pop some Dramamine to hope that I don't die. I am a little nervous for Guardians, I won't lie. Park opens at 8:30. Right now is extra morning hours for hotel guests. So we're headed to Test Track, I'm sure with a lot of other people. And those are pretty much, Test Track and Guardians are probably gonna be the only two bigger attractions that we're going to do today.
Got our individual lightning lane.
Why you gotta sneak up on me like that?
Right over here, you see Club Cool? Yes. It's sponsored by Coca-Cola, and it gives you the opportunity to try popular sodas from around the globe. In like little shot glass cups. Yeah.
So we're headed over to Test Track, but I'm also not convinced that Test Track is up and running. So we're gonna find out. I can't tell you the last time I actually have been on Test Track. We normally don't stand by. Definitely haven't since Genie Plus came out. So it's been a hot minute. I think the boys will enjoy the building the car process. I'm just here for the ride and wish that it was Radiator Springs Racers. All right.
Hold your card.
Put your magic in.
Made the shape of your vehicle by Okay, sculpt. Outline to rotate. Oh, shit. They're like longer and stuff.
Oh, more aerodynamic. Look at that. So now you can even change your engine.
We don't have much time. We gotta. You can do that. Gas and power. You did a hybrid.
Hybrid looks pretty good.
Alright.
Balanced.
Hey, what do you think? I think a pastel yellow, but I don't know what your favorite color is. You like gold? You like gold? Look at that. Yeah?
That geometric.
Oh, I can do that.
You got 45 seconds to do.
Just flame wheels.
I feel like we're making a Hot Wheels car.
I know, right? How with this? I think that one works. Okay.
You hit something.
Oh, there's way different.
over to Mission Space. There was 1 minute before the park opened when they got in line, so it's still super short. I'm in Creations, looking for an expandable fan. The air is just very still today, so I'm gonna look for that.
It's like right when you get to that moment where you're like, I wonder if I can take much more of this, or if I'm gonna pass out. And then
Yeah.
We got the boys. Did you all survive?
Survived.
we made it back from our mission to Mars.
Went orange, eh?
We went orange. I asked him when we walked up, and Jordan was like, green. And then Josh was like, orange for the Giants. And I went, you guys should read this board that explains the two. And they go, more intense? Oh yeah, we should definitely do orange. We like intense.
Oh yeah.
And then they heard the warnings.
Yeah.
Over.
They overdo the warnings.
And over.
And
over.
Yeah, they like scare you with it.
He got scared.
I was like, oh man. I was like, they're no joke. Yeah.
But we survived.
And then there's barf bags in there.
Yeah. They have barf bags in the thing, and they go, wait, why are there barf bags here? I'm like, why do you think that?
Great. Well, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh.
We have no.
9:25.
We have at least a half an hour, so I think we're gonna head over to the land and the seas side of things. So, AJ wanted to take the boys in a club pool. Good morning.
So, sour plum flavored watermelon. This is like Fanta, but it's watermelon.
Russian Sprite.
Apple, lychee, Minute Maid.
Isn't it just Sprite?
That's Russian Sprite. Cucumber.
Oh, that's different. That is different. That's good.
Like Sprite as it is.
So, this Madagascar is a blend of tropical fruit flavors. What'd you get? Country Club, Dominican Republic? Oh, watermelon.
That's fire.
I'd say I want
That's
to try the
fire.
watermelon one for
That's
sure.
fire. Should we just same cup?
You can.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good though. I like that. That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
wasn't
really
sure
good.
based on that face.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually like that. Let me know what you think. What is that?
It's sour plum.
This is like a creamsicle.
Jordan would like that. I don't like pink
Dude, this is so good. Everybody's trying this. Fresh cups. We're gonna do this together.
With its bitter flavor.
It's gonna be fine.
Is a popular non-alcoholic.
Very popular in Italy.
That Madagascar.
Ooh, I do not like
That's
that.
good, right?
That is good.
I do not like
It's
that.
like coconutty. Try that.
Yeah,
one,
the sour
Madagascar.
plum, no thank you. Beverly, cheers.
Never leave.
This is a rite of passage at EPCOT.
Ooh. That's nasty.
I think it's pretty good.
No. That's like, I gotta get something where I'm just out of my mouth.
We had a change of plans after Club Pool. Popped into Creations. Boys bought a few things, and in the distance you can hear the janitors. And we're gonna go Red Guardians.
I am Nova Prime Irani Rayal, commander of the Nova Corps. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the cosmic generator that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space.
Welcome, people of EPCOT, EPCOTers, EPCOTians, citizens of EPCOT. Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, EPCOT Terrans.
What are words? after riding that attraction. My mind is blown. I personally have no problem watching ride-throughs, any kind of spoilers, because I'm a firm believer that actually being on the attraction feels so different than just watching anything. AJ's the exact opposite. He doesn't like to know anything, so he didn't even know it was a backward launch, and we were the front row of the very last car, so there was no one in front of us when we launched. We got Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which I feel like was probably, I went into it hoping for that song after hearing some feedback from others, so I'm so glad we did it, especially because this is going to be the only time that we get to do it with the boys. They all have lost their mind. They're in the gift shop now wanting to buy gauntlets and infinity stones. AJ tried to put on a Peter Quill mask. That's where we're at right now. How was your Guardians experience?
Like I'm still coming down from the high. That's the best ride I've ever been on, hands down. Smooth. I was blown away. My body has never felt the sensations I just felt in all the best ways. Boys, what do we think?
Absolutely best ride I've ever been on a Disney property. 100%.
Yeah. Best roller coaster of Disneyland.
No
or Disney
overreaction.
World.
Like, I know it might seem like we're overreacting. That was one of the best rides I've ever been on. No joke.
Genuinely.
The boys are currently getting a history lesson from AJ on Figment. Figment is not AJ's favorite character, so who knows what kind of information they are being told. But I'm headed into Port of Entry. I'm gonna buy some of the wrist gift cards for the boys. So this is definitely their big spending day because they're in charge of all of their own alcohol for drinking around the world. So we're gonna get them some gift cards to enjoy Food and Wine Festival while we are out here today. This is the line to rope drop tequila.
Alright, drinking around the world. This is a margarita. It's called the Cucumber. It's got a little tahini on the rim, so let's see how it goes. Definitely a cucumber taste. Feeling it for sure. Yeah, this is number 1, so we got 10 more to go. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's pretty good.
You don't like that?
The chili is like,
Yeah, the
What'd you
rancho,
get?
Blood
rancho
orange.
chili. I like that. That's sweet.
Blood orange is my jam.
You are just un poco loco, un poquitito loco, un poquitito loco.
So stop number 2 for the boys for drinking around the world is the Kringla. We're going with that. We're in Norway and they are grabbing some Viking coffees. AJ was like, we can grab our coffees and then go stand in line for Frozen. And I said, sir, it is 70 minutes. And he quickly changed his mind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. And the other one is, I think, right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, well. Cheers.
Cheers.
Called what?
Viking coffee.
Viking coffee, and it's got alcohol in it. Got it. Alright, now we're in Norway. It's called Viking coffee. I think it's got Bailey's and Kahlua. Is that what you said?
A coffee liqueur,
It's like a coffee liqueur. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Show them like the swirls in the
Yeah.
it looks good, right?
It's pretty good. It's a little sweet for me. But you know, we're not hating it. Yeah, number 2. Got 9 more to go.
Yeah, we do.
So in January of 2018, we came out to EPCOT for New Year's Eve, did marathon, and then the following day, everyone did drinking around the world. Ever since then, the boys have really wanted to partake in such festivities, and I'm a little nervous for how today's gonna go. But when we got to China in 2018, was everyone's favorite beverage was the Tipsy Ducks in Love. I can't tell you what's in it. I will find out. Bourbon, black tea, coffee, cream, and chocolate. While they are in line for their beverage, I'm gonna pop over to the India booth and I'm gonna get myself some samosas. So I was just gonna get the samosas, but the chicken tikka masala looked so good. I saw someone order it and I was like, I guess I'm gonna have that also. So I love vegetable samosas. Although the sauce on it tastes, I think it's more of a yogurt sauce. That's pretty bomb. So the samosas were delicious. Here's the chicken tikka masala, good rice bowl, chicken, some naan, yogurt sauce on top. I'm so excited to try this. Although my mouth is already a little on fire. It's a little hot to have a hot dish on a warm EPCOT sweaty day, but it was definitely time for food. It's noon, and I don't really love the food in Germany. Italy's definitely not known for good food, as far as the festival goes. So this was kind of like my stop for right now. Now, all the boys are back with their drinks. They're all updating their stories.
This is Tipsy Ducks in Love. Tipsy Ducks in Love is this is that girl.
The consensus of all the boys is that they all ordered the wrong drink because they didn't listen to their dad. So I guess the Tipsy Ducks in Love is where it's at. We're headed into Germany, and of course I had to get some caramel corn, but I placed it on my mobile device. Mobile order my caramel corn. Oh, it smells so good. I can already smell it. Number 4.
Stop number 4. I'm having marathon flashbacks. Schäferhofer pretzel is how we do it. And I'm teaching the boys the right way.
Jordan, how is yours?
Delicious little pineapple Hefeweizen.
This is absolutely amazing. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is absolutely amazing.
German mac and cheese.
I got the same beer as Dad. I'm splitting the pretzel, but this is one of the best beers I've ever had. It's so good.
No, I tried it.
I tried it. I just want more. That's so good.
I just need to remember what it tasted like 5 seconds ago.
It's all really good. It's just
So we had so many technical issues the last couple of days with the boys' tickets, and this morning we could not get in the virtual queue, partly because Disney was having a technical, like a company-wide outage, and so we bought individual Lightning Lane at Guest Relations. It is now 1 o'clock. I was able to get on the app, and I was able to get us a boarding group 98. Estimated wait time is to be called back at 3:15, and it's 1 o'clock now. So it was very stressful. I'm very proud of myself for today. I am a little concerned that the boys now want to ride Guardians after drinking around the world. So since there's 5 of us, I said that I would ride as the single rider with someone else. We're in country number
5.
5. What
And
are you drinking?
You can tell I still have it together because I knew which country we were in. This is a Bellini. A little Prosecco, a little peach puree. Cheers, clinky. Yep. It's so refreshing on like a hot day like this. This is just something that's like clean and crisp, but makes you feel really good. It's a good little like middle of the way through palate cleanser, if you will.
went into the American Pavilion to check out the celebration of jazz across America, and there was a piano player in there. So we stopped and listened to some music, enjoyed the AC. It was really nice. So the boys are in the art store. I'm not going inside because that's just where I get into trouble. So then we're gonna head to Japan. Josh is going to get some sushi, he says. And the boys also really love anime, so I think that they're going to love the store in Japan. We have about an hour and 20 minutes before our Guardians virtual queue should be called back. And that's about the time that it is also supposed to start raining. We are headed up to the quick service because I think Josh is gonna grab a bite to eat.
Japan, country number 7. What a day. Just what a day. I mean, EPCOT's incredible. I love this place. I come back here just to visit here. This is violet sake. It's got like purple pear, lime juice. I think I might be missing something. Don't really care.
Sake.
It's really good, I think. We'll try it. It is really good. I love this place. EPCOT's the place to be.
How's the sushi? Fire. Alright. Hit the spot, exactly what I needed. We're good to keep going. Four more countries?
Yep.
4 more countries. Let's keep it going.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's like rum and grenadine and fruit juices. It's delicious.
And what are you drinking, sir?
Plum wine. Just keeping it simple. Nice little plum wine, a little sweet.
It's fire, right?
Joseph, you like that? You'll love this.
Not bad. Not bad. A little bit.
Can I sip that?
It's a little sweet. It's a little sweet.
Yeah. I don't mind. That's pretty good. Oh,
Yeah, I like
Jordan.
that.
Is alcohol?
Just
That's fire.
The boys are looking at anime items. I came back to get some snacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, hand of applause for our maestro, Kapan!
Well, in a turn of events, our Guardians return time got called back early. So we are in Morocco currently. The boys just ran back to go check out the streets of Morocco. We're gonna try to jam through the next few countries and get back over to Guardians. We have to be there before 3:30 and it is 2:40 now.
We need Eiffel Tower background photo.
First of all, I told AJ where the orange slush was and he was in line for a while, then got out of line because he didn't believe me, and then had to get back in line.
Ready? Alright. See the Eiffel Tower behind us? You know what country we're in.
there. We're in France.
We're in France.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is orange slush?
Orange
Has
slush.
Grain Marnier in it.
Cabernet,
Looks pretty good.
vodka.
Grey Goose.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Pretty tasty. Cannot
Always
lie.
a delicious, refreshing treat.
This is country number 9. We got 2 more to go after this.
9 out of 11. Oh, dude.
That's so good.
So when we came through this morning on the Lightning Lane, we did not get to walk through any of this. So it's really interesting to be able to see some of this stuff. And I'm excited for the interview portion coming up that we missed.
Delicious Sandarian snail, a delicacy we...
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan.
You made it! I mean, of course you did.
I don't know how they do it.
That was a crazy ass. I was trying to look at the wall. How did they raise it up?
Will be activated so you can experience for yourself.
Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardian.
So we went on Guardians for the second time. We got One Way or Another. It's not the same. Like this, our first song, I felt a little more floaty with the music. So this was definitely different. I am excited to get on it again. We're gonna try on Monday to get a boarding group in the morning before the boys fly out. Now, as soon as we walked out of Guardians, it was raining. So we put on our rain gear. The boys still really wanted to finish drinking around the world. So they are in the UK. AJ loves the Bailey's Irish Cream Shake at the Irish booth. And I was like, I'll meet you in Canada in the Appleseed Orchard. So that's where I am right now and just kind of waiting for them to reconvene. But I'm ready to go back to the room because I am hungry and I'm ready to cook some dinner. Since we last saw you, it dumped rain in EPCOT.
Dumped rain.
And we, let's see, you guys finished your drinks.
11 countries, 11 drinks.
Bailey's Irish Cream Shake.
Uh-huh.
And the cider flight.
And then this like frozen thing with apple juice and apple brandy. It was pretty tasty.
Yeah. So the boys successfully drank around the world.
It worked out really well to get some things and just kind of share them with everybody instead of, 4 people each doing 11 full-on drinks. When one of them is brand new, just 21, he couldn't have survived with 11 drinks. It wouldn't have happened. So I think it was a really good way to do it. I think we had a good time. I do think the break before the last 2 drinks sobered us up a little bit.
Some chips from the UK and Guardians.
Yes, a little adrenaline.
So we're gonna eat dinner and just kind of hang. We don't have any set plans for this evening. It's supposed to rain for a couple more hours, and but tomorrow is our earliest morning.
Yes. Got a safari to get to.
Good old Animal Kingdom. So we'll see what we do for the rest of the night. For dinner tonight, we have set up some pizza and salad. We went and just got some pizzas from Publix. Well, we had a very quiet night in. We made dinner. We talked about our favorite parts of the day, which is just like interesting to hear. Josh loved the Japan pavilion, was his favorite. Jordan's was Mexico, and Jake's, of course, was Germany. Obviously, everyone loved Guardians so much, so I'm hoping we can get on it one more time this trip. I took a bath, so it was just kind of like a relaxing night. The boys are out playing Magic. I just reminded them that the car is leaving at 6:45 tomorrow to head to Animal Kingdom. It is also supposed to rain all day tomorrow. And I feel like Animal Kingdom is one of the worst parks to be stuck in the rain. I don't feel like there's as many like large buildings or just places to hide. So this will be interesting. So I kept the camera in my bag as soon as it started raining in EPCOT. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get some good film in tomorrow. Hopefully the rain doesn't put too much of a damper on our day. I am just looking forward to taking the boys to my favorite park. I haven't quite figured out our park strategy. We 100% have to ride, the 2 things we have to ride are the safari and Flight of Passage. And I feel like they would really love Everest, so we want to do that. I don't feel like Animal Kingdom is a park where you need Lightning Lane. I personally like it because if I can go on multiple safaris in a day, I'm super happy. So I usually try to rope drop my first safari and get a Lightning Lane for a couple hours later. I guess I'm gonna have to decide by 7 a.m. which direction we're going to go on all the Lightning Lane things. We're hoping to leave here at 6:45 so that way we can be parked through security, and I was thinking so we could queue hopefully closer to the front to do standby Flight of Passage. I still kind of think that that's the way to go. I do feel like standby Flight of Passage in the morning is the better way to go because today we did the Lightning Lane for Guardians first, and I forgot that when you ride Lightning Lane for certain attractions, you miss a lot of the extra stuff that they put in the queue to help pass the time for the people in the queue. So the second time we rode it, because we were in the virtual queue, we were in the regular line, and there were so many aspects that we got to watch and read and check out, and I feel like that for Flight of Passage is so important. So yeah, so thank you for talking this out with me. So I think our plan of attack is definitely needs to be rope drop Flight of Passage. Now that we have that decided, I'm gonna go to sleep. I am pretty tired. So thank you so much for following along our adventures today. A little bit more of an adult trip with children in EPCOT. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our Animal Kingdom Day. Get to share so many of our favorite things, and the boys are so excited to just like stand and stare at the Tree of Life. So I am hoping for a good stretch of good weather tomorrow so we can really do a lot of those extra trails and just all the little nuggets that Animal Kingdom has to offer. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.